NASA just announced in September 2025 one of the biggest discoveries about Mars.
So this very well could be the clearest sign of life that we've ever found on Mars.
The Perseverance rover has found fossils and signs that could prove ancient life once existed on the red planet. In this video, we will go step by step through these discoveries. So don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel. About 3 to 4 billion years ago, Mars was a very different planet. Huge rivers flowing with water, wide and deep lakes, and maybe even oceans. The Jezero crater, where NASA's Perseverance rover is working today, was once a giant lake. That's exactly why NASA chose this location, because if microbial life ever existed on Mars, this would be the best place to keep its evidence safe. Recently, NASA announced something exciting. In the sediment layers of Jezero, Perseverance has found structures that look very similar to microfossils we see on Earth. In the past, we only found chemical traces. For example, if you have seen our previous video, you already know that scientists have detected methane gas on Mars, and this gas might have been produced by microbes. But now, scientists found something much more direct, something that actually looks like a fossil. The mudstones or clay-rich rocks act like a natural library. They can store chemical and even biological records for billions of years. This is exactly what the Perseverance team has been searching for. And you also must know, Perseverance is the most advanced rover humanity has ever sent to another planet. Perseverance collected a rock sample from a place called Bright Angel, from a rock named Chayava Falls. When scientists studied the data from this rock, they saw something really strange. The surface was covered with colorful patterns and irregular spots. NASA even gave them a fun name, leopard spots, because they look just like the skin of a leopard. Now, why is this important? On Earth, these kinds of chemical color changes and patterns often appear in places where biological reactions have taken place. In other words, they can be linked to life. There are 3 key substances inside the Sapphire Canyon sample. Number 1, organic carbon. On Earth, organic carbon is almost always connected to life. Organic carbon sometimes comes directly from the bodies of microbes, plants, or animals. Other times, it's the result of biological activity. For example, when microbes grow, breathe, or break down materials. Number 2, iron phosphate. This is a rare mineral that usually forms in places with very little oxygen. On Earth, scientists often find it in sediments connected to microbial activity. Why is this important? Because the presence of it shows that, in the past, Mars had low oxygen environments. And those kinds of environments could have been perfect places for microbes to live. In simple words, this discovery is like one piece of the big puzzle of possible ancient life on Mars. Number 3, iron sulfide. This is a magnetic mineral, and on Earth it often appears next to certain kinds of bacteria. Some scientists even believe it may have been one of the building blocks for the very beginning of life on our planet. So, all 3 of these materials can be linked in one way or another to biology. They don't prove life by themselves, but together they make the case much stronger. Thanks for watching till the end. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments.